Hi guys, Sam Logan here. So before I start, I just want to quickly tell you about Complete Commando. It's my online fitness programming for anyone joining the Royal Marines or the military, but specifically focused at Royal Marines. So it gets you fit for your VPJFT, your ROP, and also recruit training. It's individualised and specific because it works off of your test results from week 1. It's only £9.99 a month, and it also comes with an incredible Facebook community as well. We've helped over 100 people getting ready for the Royal Marines, and I'm sure we can help you as well. You can find it on my Instagram or Facebook page at Sam Logan Fitness, or Complete Commando on Instagram or Facebook as well. Cool, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so we're going to talk about the rope climb, an absolute fundamental for Royal Marines recruit training. You'll use it throughout all phases of training, whether you're in the gym or bottom field, and there might find some times as well in your operations where you may need to do a rope climb. If a cliff assault has gone wrong, you may have to end up climbing up the rope, up the cliff. So obviously highly unlikely, but potentially could happen also into a helo as well. So this is a skill that a lot of recruits struggle with. If you can nail this before you get into training, you're going to be miles ahead. First 9 weeks especially, there's lots and lots of emphasis on improving your rope climb. So I'm going to take you through it and show you some real good tips on how to improve it. Okay, firstly, you stand nice and close to the rope, looking up the rope, reach up as high as you can, right hand over left hand, and you're on tiptoes. You're literally reaching as high as you can, making your body as long as possible. This first pull is going to be really important because it's going to set you up for the rest of the climb. And there's no momentum from the rest of the movements because you're starting static. So the first pull is really important. You're going to bring your knees up as high as you can whilst giving yourself the biggest pull through your arms as possible, like so. This is mega important that you're bringing your knees up really, really high, because if you don't bring your knees up high, it's going to take you longer to climb up the rope because your feet are the pinpoint of the climb. So if you're catching the rope lower each time, it's going to take you a lot longer to climb up the rope. That's why longer people have more of an advantage. So if you're a midget like me, this is an absolute imperative movement that you've got to get right. You've got to nail it with your knee positioning coming nice and high. So I'm going to take you through a few shifts here so you can see it. So notice on that my knees come up to head level, and that's just propelling me and getting me higher up for the next climb. So to cover the basics quickly, big pull with the arms, knees nice and high, absolutely nail the foot position. We're going to go through foot position now. This is really important and one of the hardest elements of the climb. Okay, so imagine I've reached my knees up as high as I can. My right foot is going to go round the rope like this, and then my left foot is going to come across, sat over the top of my right foot, and they're going to squeeze now. So there's loads of pressure between these two feet. They're clamping that rope as tight as they can. So if you pull that rope from me now, that rope is not moving. Not only that, but if you look here in between my knees are absolutely driving the rope in as much as I can. If they're passive, they're here. But we're driving the rope between the knees. So these, if they're passive, the rope's going to slip out, I'm going to fall down. But if I'm solid, if I've got a solid foot position, solid knee position here, I'm going to be really solid and stable on that rope. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through a full rope climb here. Notice my knees come up as high as I can, I reach up as far as I can, head looking up the rope, everything's done with intent, and I'm nice and controlled. Legs are clamped, feet are clamped, and then it's controlled to the bottom, like so. So I hope that was nice and helpful for you guys. If you've got any more questions, leave it in the comments box below. If you do have a gym that's fortunate enough to have these ropes up, I absolutely urge you as much as I can to start practicing before you join Royal Marines training. If you can nail these before you join, you're absolutely laughing. This was the bane of a lot of the lads' existence for the first couple of weeks of training. So just to recap, important to get a really good first pull, knees up to head level, clamp your feet and your knees as tight as you can, straighten out your body, and exactly the same, repeat the process until you get to the top of the rope. On the way down, it's really important to keep it nice and clamped and your hands drive you down the rope. Obviously it needs to be slightly more relaxed feet and knee position, otherwise you'll just be clamped and you won't be able to go down the rope. But everything under control. I've seen a few people break their ankles from losing control and hitting the floor quite hard. So not to put you off, but obviously that's, it's the seriousness of it. So like that lad in the background there who just fell off the wall, these things happen. But guys, if you find this helpful, then obviously like and subscribe. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, and follow me at Sam Logan Fitness. Also, have a look, check out the Complete Commando programming. It's going to get you absolutely sorted for military life. Cheers, guys.